10 signs of vitamin D deficiency. Did you know that before the year 2000, most doctors believed that none of their patients could be low in vitamin D? However, when the technology for measuring vitamin D grew more inexpensive, more research was undertaken. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention found that 32% of adults and children in the United States were vitamin D deficient, according to Dr. Michael Holick, one of the top vitamin D experts. That's a fairly high level, therefore it's critical to search for indications of vitamin D insufficiency only for that reason. Holick feels that, with additional research, almost half of the general public may be in danger of vitamin D insufficiency. A blood test is the only way to determine if you are vitamin D deficient. However, the indications and symptoms of this insufficiency may sometimes be beneficial. Before we begin this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more daily tips like this and turn on notifications so you never miss our new videos. Now, here are signs that you may be vitamin D deficient. 1. Darker skin. According to expert Holick, if you have darker skin, you may need up to 10 times more sun exposure to acquire the same amount of vitamin D as someone with fair skin. He goes on to say that, because your skin pigment works as a natural sunscreen, the more pigment you have, the less time you need to spend in the sun. Many individuals are unaware that people with dark skin are more likely to develop a vitamin D deficit. This is due to the fact that melanin, which helps prevent some skin diseases such as melanoma, may actually limit the skin's capacity to generate vitamin D when exposed to sunshine. People with darker skin have more melanin, which allows less UV exposure to penetrate the skin. This indicates that the body produces less vitamin D. Indeed, older individuals with dark skin are at a higher risk of developing vitamin D deficiency. 2. You have the blues. A poor mood is one of the symptoms of vitamin D insufficiency, according to a research published in the American Journal of Geriatric Psychiatry. To test this idea, researchers investigated senior individuals and discovered that those with the lowest vitamin D levels were 11 times more likely to be sad than those with healthy vitamin D levels. In reality, many distinct psychological alterations can occur as a result of vitamin D insufficiency. According to scientists, the major symptoms of seasonal affective disorder are caused by changes in vitamin D levels. Seasonal affective disorder is a mood condition that causes depressive symptoms during the winter months when there is less sunlight. If you feel yourself becoming progressively depressed, especially during the winter months, it might be due to a vitamin D deficiency. 3. You're at least 50. Vitamin D deficiency is another major risk factor among the elderly. Seniors are more likely to suffer from vitamin D insufficiency because their capacity to manufacture vitamin D from direct sunlight diminishes as they age. In addition to this, vitamin D is activated in the kidney, which is a function that declines with age. Seniors are also less inclined to get out as they become older. According to scientists, humans need up to 30 minutes of sun exposure at least twice a week to obtain the appropriate quantity of vitamin D. 4. Obese or overweight. According to experts, vitamin D is fat-soluble, which means that the body will acquire it. As a result, if you are overweight or obese, your body will require significantly more vitamin D than the normal individual. 5. Aching bones. According to research, many people who go to their doctor complaining of hurting bones and muscles are misdiagnosed with fibromyalgia or chronic fatigue syndrome. It's not an unusual blunder, but I urge that before your doctor diagnoses you, request a vitamin D blood test to rule it out if it comes back negative. 6. Sweaty head. A sweaty head, according to Holick, is one of the earliest indications of vitamin D insufficiency. He goes on to say that many doctors used to ask new moms if their babies had a sweaty head. Excessive sweating in newborns caused by neuromuscular irritability is still regarded as an early sign of vitamin D insufficiency. 7. Hair loss. While it's not uncommon to naturally lose your hair as you age, particularly for men, women may experience the issue for other reasons, and one of them could be a vitamin D deficiency. A 2013 study published in the journal Skin Pharmacology and Physiology showed that women with hair loss had much lower levels of vitamin D than those who weren't losing their hair. 8. Low immunity. Vitamin D is important for keeping the immune system running adequately and appropriately. Some studies have associated lower levels of vitamin D with an increased risk of infection. Quite frankly, the link is huge, Gittleman says from her clinical care experience. If you seem to be catching every cold, flu, and virus that comes along, you may be deficient in vitamin D. 9. Respiratory problems. If your child has severe asthma, you may want to increase their vitamin D intake. Vitamin D may help defend against respiratory illnesses, and this is especially true in children. People suffering from constant respiratory problems may also suffer from an anxiety disorder, like panic attacks. The inability to take a full breath may quickly spiral into a panic that your life is in immediate danger. 10. Trouble sleeping. According to sleep expert Michael Bruce, low vitamin D levels can have a direct impact on the quality and quantity of your sleep, making it difficult to get the kind of rest necessary for your body to stay healthy. And a 2018 meta-analysis published in the journal Nutrients of 9,397 subjects backs that up. Researchers concluded that vitamin D deficiency is associated with a higher risk of sleep disorders. So what are some ways you try to get more vitamin D? Let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and share it with your friends. Also, please subscribe to Healthdome for more videos like this. I can't grow this channel without your support. Thank you for watching. Stay healthy. Bye for now.